You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Like, I be having conversations with people, I go back so far, and it's like, them Urban Plaza days and the Gramercy days and the, what was we doing? The Born Legacies out in Brooklyn. It's like, it was a different type of feeling. Like, that feeling isn't here anymore. Do you know why that is?
I know why it is.
Tell me why that is.
I'm not going to tell you why, because I don't want to seem like a hater. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, y'all know why it is. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, though. But, at the end of the day,
I miss those days. I miss those days, man.
At the end of the day, everybody got to, do what they got to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, let everybody do what they do.
It's starting to become business for me, opposed to just, I'm out here just doing interviews, trying to get content. There was the days where I used to come out and enjoy myself so much, and then work in the middle
now
of that.
Now it's feeling like a job.
Now it's feeling like a job.
So basically, what you saying is how I felt a long time ago when I used to, get on these blogs and, spit from the stomach and the gut.
Right.
You sound like you falling out of love with the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely am.
That's unfortunate.
Definitely am.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
you know what I mean? In any relationship, you're going to be in love, you're going to fall out of love, then you got to recreate the love to spark back the love. So, you just got to keep it pushing and keep building and, just make sure that, you put all your concentration in, just reviving the natural feeling that you had from the start when you first, got or fell in love with, the art. So that's what I do. That's what I try to do to motivate myself to, keep shit going and shit like that. You feel me?
Now, I'm going to ask you this question. I don't know where it's going to go, but I'm going to ask you, right? Yeah. You are the godfather of battle rap.
Yeah.
This is not your thing, but this is your thing.
It's my thing.
You know what I mean?
No, this is
you understand?
my thing.
I mean, it's our thing, but it's like, where would we be without you if you didn't go in them streets every night and different hoods and, doing the Smack DVDs and putting these battles together and everything like that? Like, where would this culture be without you? How do you feel? I have to ask you, bro. Like, how do you feel about this thing that you helped create and become what it was? How do you feel about it right now? Like, how do you feel about this culture?
In its entirety, or are you talking
in its entirety?
Talk about battle rap.
It's battle rap.
You focus on battle rap.
Yes.
Right. So battle rap, I just feel like, it needs a reset.
Okay.
It needs a reset. I feel like, it's oversaturated. I feel like, I feel like, a lot of people are just paper chasing. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not mad. Everybody got to eat, go do what you got to do. Everybody got bills. I get it. I get it.
Right.
I get it. But at the end of the day, there's integrity inside of your culture that you have to maintain for people to keep the interest in, what you are part of. You understand what I'm saying? Simple shit. So, I could only, from my position, I could do what I could do. I could only do my obligation to the culture. I just wish, I just wish there was a different mentality on a lot of different things and a lot of different ways. Participants, others' culture handle their business as well. But at the end of the day, everybody got to do what they got to do.
Where's your love for the culture, for battle rap in general, between 1 to 10? The whole entirety, not just URL. I'm talking about the culture.
that was. You don't want me to be honest.
I always want you to be honest. You always are honest. So
right now, to be real with you, I'm gonna have to say, I'm at really 3.5, 4.
Ow, God damn.
And that's me being real,
I didn't even expect you to go that low.
Yeah, it's like, at the end of the day, I'm doing other things now, what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My energy and my concentration is other places. You understand what I'm saying?
No, totally.
I'm just being real. But the culture will always have a special place in my heart. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm always do what I have to do. Like I'm just gonna sit back and see, cause I could come back and what I'm about to implement inside this shit is gonna bring back everything that needs to be to get it to where it needs to be. I'm telling you, I'm about to shake it up. You know what I mean? When I'm ready though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna let everybody do what they do and see where it goes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, give me a call and let me know when you about to shake it up. Because as far as I'm concerned, you about to shake it up with London, bro.
Yeah,
it's Twork versus Lux, man. Where did that come from, man?
Oh man, you know,
come on.
I'm just, you know, I'm just reading the board, man. I'm reading the board. I seen everything else that's going on, and just seeing like, all right, you know what I mean? It's chess.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I've been waiting for this one. You know what I'm saying? Two of the illest lyricists, pens in the game, coming together. You know what I mean? To have that conversation. I'm doing it in a whole different country. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's long overdue, man.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.